Oh hi, thanks for watching my video. So today we are playing with my sim Nicole and playing with the new Enchanted by Nature expansion pack. Still playing with early access. If you haven't seen my other videos, I'm pre-recording at the moment. So this video is sponsored by EA. Typical that I would book a holiday the same week that this pack officially comes out, but I do feel very lucky that I have been able to pre-record thanks to getting early access. Also, you might hear some background noise in this video. It is sweltering hot in the UK. Usually I have all of my windows closed so that there isn't any background noise, but I just can't do that today. So you might hear a lot of birds singing outside. They're going crazy. But anyway, today we are going to be playing through one of the new skills that came with this pack. We got two new skills, the apothecary skill, which I have played through, and the natural living skill, which is the skill that we're going to be playing through today. So, probably start by doing a bit of foraging. We're going to be playing through the entire natural living skill. We do have the nature nomad aspiration as well, the new aspiration, so I'm assuming we'll probably tick through a few of these things as we play through the skill as well. So we're sort of doing a bit of both in this video. We've just acquired the natural living skill. Let's just keep foraging for a bit and see what we find. So my sim Nicole, she lives on this plot. As you can see, she has no bed, no home, nothing. We're going to be living off the land for as long as it takes and hope that the land provides us with everything we need. Oh, we found a rose. So currently, at just acquiring the natural living skill, I can just forage and sleep. Oh, I think I can shower, can't I? Yeah, I can bathe in water as well. I'm excited to get to a point where I can eat frogs. I have played a little bit with the natural living skill when I've played as fairies, and there are a few things I already know I can unlock. Like, instead of just foraging generally, I can forage for specific items like food, apothecary ingredients, collectibles. So in theory, my sim should be able to have all of her needs met without anything other than just the land. And water, I guess, for bathing. Oh, we found some apothecary supplies. Oh, great. I guess being inspired is the best mood to be in for foraging. Or for the natural living skill, I should say. Hey, level 2 of the natural living skill. So we can now intentionally forage for food. Okay, let's try. Forage for food. I wonder if we'll just find fruit and vegetables or whether we'll actually find meals. I doubt we'll find meals, but let's see. It's only 12 PM, so I'm thinking by the time we actually go to bed and sleep on the ground, we might be able to get a fairly decent night's sleep. Because when I played as a fairy who slept on the ground for the first time, she had a terrible night's sleep because she just wasn't used to, sleeping on the ground. Well, we found quite a lot of stuff. I mean, I wasn't really planning on doing any kind of money challenge, but seeing as I have things, I suppose I may as well plant them. All this foraging, I think, is making us a little bit stinky, so we can try out our new pond. Become one with nature. So what do I have on my aspiration here? Oh, what am I getting money for? Oh, we're foraging money. Okay. We need to forage for food 5 times, harvest a plant, catch a fish. Well, I can't fish on my own lot, but that's okay. It's fine. We'll bathe in water, and then we'll go somewhere else where we can catch a fish. Here we go. Go for a nice swim. She's probably going to get an uncomfortable mood buff from that, but we'll see. Still very new at natural living, only level 2. Well, she seems alright about it though. Maybe it's because she's inspired, but she seems pretty comfortable actually. Where can I go to the bathroom though? I know I can pee in the pool if I swim around, but I don't think this water is deep enough for me to use it as a toilet. But there is a body of water over here. What if I swim here? Probably pee in that pool, couldn't I? The cleaning process does take a bit longer when you're washing yourself in a pond. Natural living level 3. We can now forage for plants, and also eating harvestable foods will better satisfy hunger. Sleeping on the ground is a little more restful and won't reduce Nicole's hygiene as quickly. Okay, cool. She does have an uncomfortable mood buff though from washing in the water with a low natural living skill. Okay, can you just pee? Pee in ocean. There we go. I'm not sure this counts as the ocean, does it? But, okay. We'll pee in here nevertheless. Kind of annoying that I can't see any fishing spot around here, which means I have to travel to go fishing, which I don't really want to do. Oh, I've only just noticed that rock over there. It's like Stonehenge. Oh, yeah, that is a bit annoying. All right, come on out. Summon a privy bush. What is that? Oh, Oh, right. So she didn't have to go and swim in water. She could just summon a little bush anyway. Okay, cool. Well, we need to, our social... Oh, I was about to say we could go talk to Alexander Goth, but he's fucked off. So I guess we will go to a lot where I can do some fishing, and then hopefully there'll be a sim nearby that I could talk to. Could there be a fishing spot near here? I think possibly. Let's have a look. And while I look, why don't you eat some of your harvestables, eat your carrot, eat your grape, have a tomato. Oh yeah, there's a fishing spot right here next to the fish shop. Let's go fishing. Oh, actually, no, before we go fishing, come and introduce yourself to this sim. Socialise a little bit. Okay, I'm just going to queue up a load of social interactions just to try and fill up that social need. Okay, cool. We're getting a nice big boost after every single interaction, which I think could be because we're outgoing. Okay, social need. Pretty good. Think we can switch our attention now to doing a cheeky bit of fishing. We have 0 fishing skills, so this might be one of those places where we might not be too successful. Maybe the fish around here are a little bit too sneaky for us to catch. But we did get an amethyst. And a bluebell. No fish yet. Oh, yes. Finally. Okay, we've got ourselves a guppy. Let's head home because we're getting a bit tired, so I think we could probably take a little rest. Okay. Go and sleep. It won't be a pleasant night's sleep for you. I can already see that she's uncomfortable by her thought clouds. But it will get easier, Nicole, trust me. It'll get easier. Look at us building that natural living skill as we rest. Natural living level 4. We now stay cleaner and lose less hygiene when using the privy bush. And bathing in natural water is kind of fun. Napping on benches is also nicer than before. Okay, let's go and bathe in water. I did see that my fun went up a little bit there, which is good. And then we still have some food in our inventory. So I'll eat what I have, and then I think we'll do a bit more foraging for food. Still uncomfortable, though, from bathing, which isn't great. And then we will summon a privy bush, because I think we need to use the bathroom. And then maybe, can I just come and talk to my plants? Talk to nature requires level 5. Oh, okay, fine. I'll forage for some more plants then. Did I find any plants? Oh, I found a lily. And I caught a bluebell in the water, so I'll just come and plant these. That's one good thing about not having other expansion packs installed, is that I don't have to worry about which season we're in for planting. The thing I quite like about this natural living is that you can literally go from rags to riches, and you can start making money without spending any money. Because usually you have to spend some money if you're going to sell like craftable objects. Even for gardening, you have to spend money to buy seeds. Whereas this one, you can find plants on the ground, so you can make money out of nothing. Okay, so what do I actually have growing? Have I only oh, I've got onions. Yeah, onions are the only food I have growing, so I may as well plant a few. Oh, and I've got an apple tree. Let's plant a strawberry, a pear, plant a grape bush, tomato, little lemon. We're going to have so many trees. Oh, we found a snapdragon. Are you getting bored? Bored of foraging for plants? Oh, okay. Well, your hygiene's pretty low. Why don't you go and take a nice pond bath and then get pissy about that and complain about it later. Level 5 of the natural living skill. Nicole can now eat frogs caught in the wild, forage for collectibles, talk to nature, and we've also overcome the discomfort of bathing in natural water. Okay, so we should get cleaner faster, and we shouldn't have an uncomfortable mood buff now. So I'm just going to eat some of the food in my inventory, and then I'll come and socialise with my plants. That should build up my social need. She's washed in the pond and she's absolutely fine. No uncomfortable mood buffs. We'll just talk to nature for a bit, and then we'll summon a little bush. And then maybe we'll just try foraging for collectibles, see what we find. Forage for collectibles. We found alabaster. Let's do a load of foraging for collectibles. Huh. Who needs digging spots? Not me. Not anymore. She does have a tense mood buff from a one-sided conversation by talking to the plants. I'm guessing as you progress through the skill, everything you get uncomfortable about will eventually go away. Oh, we found an eggplant frog, so I can eat the frog. Oh, I'll save that one for my breakfast, I think. For now, though, we're feeling a bit tense. I might just say, let's just go to sleep. Sweet dreams. Still not quite used to sleeping on the hard ground. Natural living level 6. We have no problem sleeping or bathing outdoors in rain or snow, if you have seasons. Sleeping on the ground may even give a boost to Nicole's balance. She'll feel more hunger when gulping down raw fish, with less chance of getting the raw rumble moodlet. Okay, well, we're awake. We're uncomfortable from a rough rest. But I think it might be time to eat ourselves a frog. I wonder how she's going to do that. Oh, she literally just shoved it in her mouth, wolfed it down. Raw rumble. She tried munching on a raw wild catch. Okay, so she won't get that if she eats a fish, maybe? I don't really know. All right, let's do some more foraging. I want to get some more frogs so that we can see if that mood buff goes away when as we increase our skill. Also, hygiene's low again. Bathe in water. Also, look for frogs in the water. Probably a higher chance of finding a frog in there. There we go. Scrub-a-dub-dub. So I found some apothecary stuff in my inventory. I don't really plan on doing much apothecary work. But could I buy... No. Oh, never mind. I thought I'd be able to just buy some inspired potion. But I guess not. Are any of my plants ready to harvest yet? I don't think they are. I don't think it's been quite long. Oh, no. I spoke too soon. I've got some harvestable onions. Oh, we couldn't catch a frog. Oh, well. Okay, we are on the second page. I think this is actually... It's only 2 pages of aspirations. We have to comfortably bathe in open water 3 times. Well, we have already unlocked the ability to bathe in water comfortably. So I can do that. Could do that one right now, actually. There we go. Everything else, though, I think I need a significantly higher. I need level 9 of the natural living skill. So I think it'll be a while before I get to that point. I mean, what are we right now? Natural living, level 6. I mean... I am kind of constantly making money because it seems the only way I can build this skill when not just directly filling my needs is just by foraging. Obviously, every time I forage, I find things that are worth money. I have all 3 of these foraging mood buffs for foraging for food, frogs, plants, collectibles. Oh, looks like the toilet need is getting a bit low. I think we need a little privacy bush. And then maybe some food. We'll have a couple apples maybe and a cherry. We are needing to wash an awful lot, like 2-3 times a day. I mean, I know the hygiene isn't that low, it's still in the green, but it's depleting very quickly living out in the great outdoors. Oh, there we go. Energized splash from a high natural living skill. Taking a dip in fresh water outdoors, Nicole feels like a whole new sim. The cool water has cleaned and energized her, sparking a lively bounce in her step. I think it's the foraging that brings your hygiene down so quickly. Which I suppose is understandable. Are you going to go play in water? Why don't we have a little wash and then have a little bit to eat? We should still have some food. Yeah, we've got an apple right here. Lemon. Plantain. Eat some of that. And then maybe... Oh, level 7. Using a privy bush no longer affects her hygiene at all. Feasting on harvestable food is fun. And we can also meditate in nature. Right, come and talk to nature then. Fill up your social need. And then we'll use a little privy bush. And then I think it might be bedtime. And then let's go for a little sleep. It's 5 a.m. I wonder if... Oh, she doesn't have the uncomfortable cloud above her head now. Is she actually getting a good night's sleep? No waking up? No problems. And has that counted as sleep soundly on the ground? Oh, well, nice. Right, let's come and harvest everything. And then maybe eat a potato. There we go. And we can now meditate in nature. Grounded slumber from high natural living skill. Nicole snoozed blissfully on the ground. Who needs a bed when any humble patch offers the perfect place to rest and recharge? And there she is meditating, look. Is that actually achieving anything? I don't know. It's not filling up any needs. I feel like it kind of is a conflict to the wellness skill, really. Are we actually achieving anything by doing this? I don't know. I don't think we are. Maybe she'll get a... I don't know, inspired mood buff or something from doing this. She's meditating for quite a long time. I might just use some of my reward points. Get myself an inspired potion. Right, take a break from meditating. Drink your inspired potion, then meditate again. Oh, she didn't enjoy meditating. This actually made her pretty bored. Well, if you get inspired and now meditate, that should hopefully fill up your natural living skill a bit quicker. There we go. Yeah, low natural living skill. For a second there, Nicole felt the joys of contemplation in nature, but it was mostly just boring. Nicole suspects that high natural living skill may change that. I think so too, Nicole, and we are well on our way to natural living level 8. Maybe we'll do a bit more foraging. We'll forage for collectibles. You know what I could do? I could make a part 2 to this, or actually I'd have to start all over again in my actual Sims 4 game. But I might try getting a sim to live off the land for a bit, and then open a little stand and sell all of their collectibles. 100% markup. Go from humble change to stacks of papers. Level 8. Nicole is thriving out in nature. She will satisfy much more hunger from eating raw fish as well as harvestable foods, whether gained by foraging, gardening or otherwise. Okay. I don't think I've even eaten a raw fish yet. I think I've got one in my inventory though, somewhere. Oh, I don't want this cow plant horn. That's going to give me bad luck. Get rid of that. Do I have a fish? I think I caught that guppy. I don't remember selling it. Here it is. We'll eat the fish once we cop a squat and take a shit. You enjoying that? You enjoying yourself? Are we going to eat a nice little fish now? There we go. What shoved it all down? Oh, she didn't. Oh, wait. Wild gourmet? Nicole dined on a raw wild treat. Savouring the fresh flavours of the great outdoors, this adventurous meal brought a burst of joy and satisfaction. Oh, okay. All right. Let's bathe in the water. And that didn't really fill us up, though, that fish. So I think maybe we should eat a strawberry as well. There we go. Hygiene filling up much quicker now. Right, I think we'll do a bit of meditating and then we'll call it a night. Get some sleep. Let's go to bed. There we go. Be well rested in the morning. And then I'll just queue up breakfast. We will have a potato, a tomato, and a frog. Oh, I can breed... Oh, actually, I'm going to breed my frogs. I've got so many. Let's breed it with a sunflower frog. Nicole has bred a new frog. What new frog do we have? I actually don't know what we've bred. Right, let's come and talk to nature, and then maybe we'll do a little bit of meditating as well. Yeah, I don't even need to leave this lot at all to fill all of my needs. They can all be filled right here. She's having fun doing all of these natural living activities. Maybe we'll get another inspired potion. I think I've got the points. I can afford to do it. And I'll get even more points after we go to sleep tonight as well. So I actually think by the end of the day, we'll be at natural living level 9. Yeah, we're definitely going to complete this aspiration. I wonder if, I doubt it, but there's no harm in checking. Because I think what is this? Bird of Paradise plant. I think I already checked when I did my first playthrough if there was any useful lot trait. I don't think there is there? Just fairy passage, which doesn't really do anything for me. No. Okay, fine. I just wondered if there was some kind of lot trait that might help with natural living. Okay, we'll go to the bathroom, eat some of our food. Quite a lot of apples. I'll just eat 3 apples. There we go. And then I think we could do with a little wash. Oh, natural living level 9. We can satisfy extra hunger now. Talking to nature fills much greater social needs, and we've also figured out meditating in nature, not only enjoyable, but also restorative to her balance. Okay. Alright, so there is some more benefits to us now. Okay, well let's come and talk to nature. I should probably water these plants as well. And then maybe we should get... actually, we're not really that tired, so maybe we'll meditate for a little bit. And we'll be able to enjoy not having a negative mood buff. And then I think it's probably time for bed. And that would be our aspiration complete. We'll be sleeping. This is our 3rd night sleeping soundly on the ground. And then we're only 1 skill point away from maxing out the natural living skill. Okay, I'll probably say to come and forage for food. Oh, there we go. We've completed the natural living expert aspiration. We have truly found ourselves in the natural world. Gardening, fishing, sleeping outside. Nothing beats it. So we've now earned a new trait. Nature's best bud. We find their balance out in the natural world and have a little extra fun when they run into a garden pal in Innis Green. Alright, cool. Maybe we'll do a bit more... Oh, actually, before we meditate, we should probably eat something. And then I guess just do some foraging. So I think that means I've unlocked everything you can forage for. Apothecary ingredients, plants, food, collectibles. Let's eat one of our frogs. See if we feel good after eating that frog. Yeah, good. We feel good about eating the frog. Nice. So where are we right now? We are 82% of the way towards maxing out the natural living skill. Needs are pretty good. Maybe we'll just take a little nap. Why not? Tell me why not. We have mastered the natural living skill. Nicole is totally at home living in nature. She can clean up very quickly in wadable waters. Sleeping on the ground has even greater chance to restore some balance, and eating harvestable foods now satisfies a large amount of hunger. Nicole's comfort with natural living adds one more benefit: dramatically lowered chance of getting fear of the dark simply from being outdoors all night, and fear of swimming from minor swimming incidents. Well, there we go. That is the natural living skill from 0 to 10. So on that note, I'm going to end this video here. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like and subscribe. You know I love it when you do that. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.